Hello, everybody. My name is Tao Liu, and I come from Jinan University in Guangzhou, China. Today, I would like to share one of our recent studies, joint associations of short-term exposure to ambient air pollutants with heart-beat animation of ischemic stroke. There are 6 sections in this report. It's well known that air pollution is a serious public health challenge worldwide, and it can cause many diseases and mortality, such as cardiovascular diseases and stroke. Most prevalent studies used a single pollutant model to estimate the health impact of air pollution. However, people are usually exposed to the air pollution as a mixture. Results of single pollutant model might not precisely reflect the health impact of air pollution. In this study, we therefore estimated the individual and joint associations of short-term exposure to air pollutants with the risk of hospital admission of ischemic stroke, and we first estimated its morbidity burden across China. More than 800,000 newly admitted ischemic stroke patients were selected from 1,485 hospitals in 292 Chinese cities during the period 2015 to 2019. We used a time-structured case crossover study design and used an AME approach to estimate the joint effects of air pollutants. This table shows the general information of all included patients. More than 60% of patients were males. Results of the single pollutant model showed positive associations of stroke with all air pollutants, and the associations were stronger in males and in older people. However, results of multi-pollutant models showed weak associations, particularly for PM2.5, NO2, SO2, and CO. We compared the joint associations of air pollutants between single pollutant model and multi-pollutant models. We found that the joint associations based on the multi-pollutant model were lower than that based on the single pollutant model. Moreover, such patterns were also found in all subgroups. We also estimated the joint attributable fraction of stroke caused by air pollutants and found that about 7% of stroke were caused by short-term exposure to air pollution across China. There were several limitations in this study. First, due to the privacy reasons, we did not assess the air pollution exposure at the residential address. Second, the studied cities and patients were not evenly distributed across China. Third, we have no access to the date of stroke onset and use the date of admission at the case day. However, our findings might provide a precise approach to assess the disease burden of air pollution globally and regionally. In conclusion, our findings suggest that short-term exposure to air pollution were positively associated with increased risk of stroke. More importantly, the joint effects of air pollutants using single pollutant model may be overestimated compared with multi-pollutant models. There are the references in this study. Here, we thank all team members in this study and thank the support from the National Key Research and Development Program and the National Natural Science Foundation of China. Thanks very much for your listening.